guys, and welcome to today's Christmas clean and decorate video. I'm going to be taking all of my fall decorations down and putting up all of my Christmas decorations. I was originally going to wait until after Thanksgiving, but I just can't wait any longer. I've been looking at my decorations for like 2 weeks now, and I'm just so excited to do it. So today is the day. If you're new to my channel, my name is Alissa Capron, and I post new videos on Tuesdays. So let's go get decorating. All of my decorations are currently in the living room, and most of them are for my living room, so that's where I'm going to start today. But first I'm just going to kind of pick up the room, and then I'll get started on decorating. This is the spot where I'm putting my Christmas tree, so I just needed to move these plants. I just moved them out of the way for the time being, but I will end up putting them on the opposite side of that white desk because this room gets most of the light, so I wanted to keep them in the living room to make sure that they stay healthy. This clear bin is where I kept all my fall decorations, but now I have too many to fit in this, so I don't know why I was even trying, because I even have more in the kitchen. So I just put a few in here, but I definitely need to get a bigger bin for all of my fall decorations because I like to keep them all separate from each other, all the holidays separate from each other. So this is my big pile of decorations. Most of this I've already had. Everything in this blue bin is new except for that gold Christmas tree. That's not new. But I think I'm going to start by just spreading all of this out so that I can see everything that I have, and then I'll start to decorate. Here are all of my decorations. In the past, I've always done like a traditional red, white, and green theme, but this year I wanted to do more of like a white, silver, and gold theme. And that's because this living room is literally yellow and blue, so I just think that all the red, green, and white Christmas theme would make this room a little too colorful. So now I'm gonna set up my tree, and this tree has honestly seen better days. I've had this tree since college, and when I was in college, my roommate and I had a cat, and the cat would attack the tree and climb on the tree and bend all the branches. So hopefully I'll be able to get a new one next year, but Christmas trees are so expensive, so I don't know. But I was really glad that everything still lit up. I'm always nervous that one of the sections isn't going to light. So now I'm fluffing the branches, and this is my least favorite part. And this part always makes my hands get like hives on them. And I've always thought that I'm just allergic to maybe whatever synthetic material this is. But I also just did allergy testing, and I found out I'm allergic to dust. And I do know that Christmas trees accumulate a ton of dust, and I don't know how to clean them or dust them. So it could also be that. I got all new ornaments this year and I loved these big huge clear ones, and I put some of this like tree filler inside of them. So I'm just showing you how I did that. I just kind of popped the tops off that look like snowflakes and then shoved them inside, and then I just put the little ornament topper back on it. Then I also got these smaller ornaments and then those snowflake ornaments, and pretty much my whole tree, well, all of the decorations on my tree are from Michael's. And then this white fuzzy ribbon I loved so much, so I'm making a giant bow out of it for my tree topper. I also used this same fuzzy ribbon to hang my ornaments. I just cut it into little strips and then tied it in a bow around the ornaments like this. Also, if you're balling on a budget like me, ribbons are such an easy and cheap way to make your tree look like you have way more on it than you actually do. I feel like I talk about things that I see on TikTok on here a lot, but this ribbon technique I actually saw someone do on TikTok, and this is one thing you can do to make your tree look way fuller than it actually is, especially if you have a janky tree like I do. Now I'm actually adding the ornaments, and I think it's most helpful to add the big ornaments first and then fill in with the little ornaments later, so that's kind of what I did. Here's the tree all finished, and this honestly turned out way better than I had expected it would, but I really love it. Next, I'm just putting a little decoration here where my fall decorations used to be, and I was obsessed with these logs, but I hated that red ribbon, so I just changed it to the same ribbon that I used on my tree, and I think it looks much better. I didn't film most of me decorating right here because I was kind of just messing around and I didn't think I would actually like it, but I really do. So I put these little decorative balls on a plate with a metal wire sparkly Christmas tree, and then those two tiny stockings. Those are actually ornaments also, but I like to hang them up. Now I'm hanging lights on my curtain, and I did this last year too, and I absolutely loved it. These lights have like a million different settings, and I just think they look really pretty here. Now onto the kitchen, and I had sort of an idea about what I was gonna do in here, but I wasn't totally sure, so I put all of the decorations I had left, or most that I had left, on the counter there to the left so that I could kind of see them in this room and decide what I want to do. I'm putting this cute little Charlie Brown Christmas tree here, but you'll see I redecorate that space at least 10 times, so that's not how I leave it. I do leave that Christmas tree there, but I just add a lot more to it. Now I'm cleaning out my sink, and that little pumpkin, if you have been around my channel, you'll know that that pumpkin I got a long time ago as a fall decoration, and I was told it's a real pumpkin, and I do still think it's a real pumpkin, and it could be rotten on the inside. However, it seems fine, and I'm too scared to take the plant out because I think it will die if I do that. But it does seem a little suspicious to me that it's not showing any signs of rotting. I will eventually transfer that plant into a regular vase, but for now it's just gonna stay like that. It's a little hard to see because it was so dark out, but I have fall window clings that I'm just taking off. I've had these up since I think September or October, so I was kind of happy to get them down. This decoration is so easy, but it's one of my favorites. I just have this tiny wreath that I put a mason jar inside of, and then I'm putting candy canes inside of that. Now you're about to see what I was talking about when I said I rearranged this spot 10 million times. And this is actually more accurate to how I normally decorate. It probably seems like I have things really planned out, which I do, but that's only because I'm filming this for YouTube. How I normally decorate is what you're seeing right now. I'm moving on to the bedroom. I don't normally decorate my bedroom or bathroom much at all, and all I have is two new pillowcases and then a little like reindeer banner for in here. But I am really excited about my new pillowcases. They are just plain red, but I really like the way they turned out. So now I'm gonna make my bed, and then at the end you'll see those pillowcases. So I have two of these reindeer little banners, and I put them both up, and then I thought it looked really busy, so I ended up taking the second one down. But now when I'm watching this video back, I think it looks kind of good with two. I'm not sure. Let me know what you like better, two reindeer banners or just the one. Lastly, I'm just doing a quick little cleanup and wipe down of this bathroom counter and the mirror. You can see that little snow globe Christmas tree is the only decoration I added in here, but it's really cute. I'll turn it on for you guys in a second. so much for watching this Christmas clean and decorate. Decorating for Christmas is one of my favorite things to do, and I'm so happy I got to share it with you guys. If you haven't already, make sure you give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you guys next week.